Yes, this is a all-around fan by Knapp and Monarch. It's a 2-speed. This is from the 50s, I can at least tell you that. This one is the older one, I believe, because it has this kind of dial. It's not a push button, it's a turning, but it doesn't have an actual dial piece. I've seen some with dials, so I'm assuming that means this one's older. But I can tell you this thing was beat to hell when I got it. It does have a stand. Here are the side grill pieces that you screw in there and attach the stand to. And when I got it, it was locked up. The blades would barely spin by hand, let alone trying to turn it on. And nothing my good stuff 3-in-1 oil couldn't fix. Stuff works great on this kind of stuff, the SAE20. And this is not the original kind of handle. The original was steel. There was nothing I could have done to save it. It was rusted out and crumbled. Literally, it started falling apart. So I threw it away. This is a 2-speed fan, as I said before. And it runs really, really nicely. There's the motor. It's got a really, really beefy motor, and it's really strong. I really like this one. It helps a ton because I have 20-inch exact windows, but most box fans are not exactly 20-inch. The vintage, like that GE over there, it measures up to about 21 to 22 inches, so it's short just by barely. When I got this one, it was dirty. I mean, it sat in my friend's shed for a great many years. They put it out there because it locked up on them, and they just gave it to me. And I'm pretty proud of this find. It's really nice. It helps, and that 3-in-1 oil, it really freed this thing up really good after a couple of minutes. And I did put the grills. I power washed the grills with a good hose, but as you can see, it's really dirty still, and I guess it'll take some time, but I guess I can clean it out pretty good just with a finger. So you can see the difference between these two here. That's why I just pulled off a bit. A 2-speed fan. It's got a shroud on it too, and it's really, really good. And I'll start off low. Got a really nice startup noise, which I kind of like it. Not kind of, I do like that kind of noise. And this thing really blows everything around. Everything goes nuts. And for a 12-inch fan, it does move a lot of air. Everything just goes nuts over there. And then we'll go to high. And even on high, it's still really quiet. I'm planning on giving this thing a complete restore. I mean, it's filthy. There's a lot of rust inside of the frame. Not so much on the outside. The outside's actually fairly clean. There's a couple minor scratches here, a couple over here. This side's clean. Underside, I don't know, the underside's pretty dinged out and rusted. Inside there is pretty rusted too. But I'm going to give it a good sanding wire brush and repaint it pretty nice. Prime it first and then sand that again really fine, and then paint it nice. Give it a nice original gray. To me, that gray reminds me a bit of that, but this is just a bit darker. Just a bit, not much though. And now I'll do I can turn it around here, and I'll show the startup on high and show the sound. And like I said, it's a really powerful motor. I think it said 1.7 amps. I don't remember it doesn't want to stand very well either. sometimes. Let's see. I can't tell. I can't see the sticker. It's somewhere in there, I know that. But I remember it was like a 1.7. But anyways, here's a startup on high. So yes, and there's a Knapp Monarch all-around fan from, I believe, early to mid-50s. And spin down from high. I think it's time for me to oil this thing again. I haven't oiled it for a good while, so I remember this thing used to have a good 45-50 second spin down time, and now it's got maybe 10-20. But it still spins really good. It doesn't grind, and you can hear it doesn't make any bad noise. It's a normal hum. Other than that, it's a good running fan. I like this one because it's small and it fits in the window. Oh, by the way, the cord is still there. It goes into the bottom of the frame, just like a lot of these fans did at this time. And this has a really big plug too. Yeah, I got a bad extension cord, so it tends to flicker, and you can hear it through my speakers. The GE one has a different plug though. You can see this from the 60s, and you can tell the difference in the size. Big difference. But anyways, it's still, both of these run good, and this one over here has the cord come out the bottom too, just right there, and then this one has the dial on the side right here, which I like that too, which I wish I could use it in this upper window here, but I can't. But anyways, yeah, that's why I don't like this one sitting up in the window this direction. It doesn't like to stay up there very well. But anyways, that is the Knapp and Monarch box fan. Thank you for watching.